The future of work. Create your own career as a creator. So this video is all going to be about the foundations of building an online income through your passion, through your educational products. So let me just read out this passage in order to set the foundations even further. So, in the digital age, a new group of creators is breaking free from the norm. They're building educational products that solve problems and provide value to people. By doing so, they're creating a life of freedom and flexibility, where they can pursue their passions and live on their own terms. What does this mean? This means that not everyone, notice I mentioned a group, it's not a massive amount of people, because there's only a few people that is really making a big change. And it may look like every single person that on social media is building this exact way to make a living, but it's really not. When I talk about a creator, I'm talking about people that solve real problems for other people through educational products. And believe it or not, this is just the start. It's not over. You still have time to build this for yourself, because honestly, it's just the start. In 2020, this did not exist. It was only really the start of building an online audience and selling educational products to be free and to actually pursue your passion full time. And let me just read out this next quote that kind of segues me into the rest of the video. The clever man may work smarter, not harder. They say, but the creative man doesn't work at all. Alex Sujong Kimpang. So basically it's saying that you have to work your mind. You have to be creative and therefore make an income. It's not by being clever or putting your ego in front of yourself and working smarter. It's by working creatively. It's by understanding how you can solve your own problems and then selling the solutions to people with those same problems that you started with. And this brings me on to, this is you. You may be in school, you may be working a 9 to 5, but you're basically connected in these 4 areas. You've got health in your life, you've got relationships in your life, you've got a spirit, and you've got wealth, which is your career. You are solving problems, or hopefully solving problems, in all 4 of these areas. You're trying to be more healthy, get fit as much as you can, subconsciously. Maybe you're moving in that direction, maybe you're just not really conscious of it. You want to have great relationships in your life. Maybe that's a romantic relationship, maybe that's better friends, a better circle. Spirit, you're taking up hobbies and passions to make you happier, to feel great in your soul, whether that's also connected with a higher power. And wealth, you want to make money, you want to help people, and you want to inspire. Now, these 4 areas is basically the 4 biggest areas in business and entrepreneurship, where people really want to solve problems with their health, relationships, spirit, and wealth. For example, let's say you found a new side hustle on how you can flip cars and make a profit. If you solve that problem in your life, you can sell that solution to other people. Or if you found a really successful or effective way to date as a busy corporate professional, then that is a problem that you solved, and you can sell that same solution to other corporate professionals. Or if you found an interesting hobby, maybe it's tennis, that really makes your spirit happy, and it also makes you healthier, then you can teach people how to play tennis, or how to be a better tennis player, or how to start playing tennis, whatever it may be. These are just examples, but the point of this illustration is that you may think you're just this person that just goes to work every day or goes to school every day, and you're just going to complete the assignments, you're going to complete your work shift, and that's that, and that's it. But in reality, you have unconscious goals set where you're moving to solve problems in your life. And obviously, the further you are in self-improvement and the further you're, actually ready to optimize and develop your life, the further you'll realize that you're solving problems. For example, the first thing that I really did to self-improve was to get in the gym and become fit and healthy and look better. That would be called being a fitness coach, or helping people balance their fitness and their relationships, social life. That would be an offer. That would be a solution that you could help people with. The point is, the best way to have a proof of concept is to solve problems in your own life and to sell the solution to others. Now, this is going to be a shameless plug, but I've actually got a completely free course that you can download in the description of this YouTube video that is about building your vision, and it actually goes over these 4 areas and how you can build a vision for the future on how you want these 4 areas of your life to look like. And it's going to show you how to build a vision board, how to basically create a way to manifest your dream life. And it's completely for free in the description. You can check it out. But the point is, you need to look at these areas and see where your passions lie and see what problems you're solving in real time. And here I want to have a quote from Jack Butcher. He's actually an artist that basically was able to create his own income through the digital economy. And yeah, he's a really, really cool dude. Check out Jack Butcher or Visualize Value. That's his brand, where he's basically selling art, selling ideas. And this is his quote, or his tweet. The year's 2030. The only 2 professions are Amazon employee and artist. And I really believe that through AI, through the digital economy, there's going to become less and less jobs on the market. That's just a simple fact, because there's going to be more things that are going to be replaced by automation. And the only way to live a decent life is by creating your own job, is by creating your own way of living that can never be replaced, because you've built up trust, you've built up a own unique way of giving value to the world. So, what are the problems so far? The problem so far is you probably have a lot of arrogance. And this, maybe you feel offended by that, but there's 2 ways that you can approach this situation. You can think, I don't really need this. I'll be fine on my own. I could just, progress in my job and everything will be fine. Second, maybe you've tried things, but you always self-sabotage yourself. You've tried to understand how you can provide value on the internet, how to grow a social media audience, but you always sabotage yourself because you think you almost don't want it to work, so you can say that you tried and then give up. Or you don't think you can start a business or become an entrepreneur because it's got these flashy labels on them. But the truth is, everyone is an entrepreneur. Everyone is a business. When you go to your job, you're a business. You're selling yourself. You're selling your talents. You're selling yourself to be, hired for the next year and the coming years and to be promoted. You're selling yourself. You are an entrepreneur because you are always trying to survive. You're trying to come up with new ideas to solve problems in your life. Everyone is an entrepreneur. But not everyone might be a practicing entrepreneur. So these are big problems that I'm not going to cover in this video. If you want, I can cover the next video. Just comment below if you need help with these kind of problems. But now is your time to figure out which 4 of these things can I really dive into and that I'm really passionate about, and that I can build an audience surrounding that and sell my educational products and do what I love by helping people overcome those problems. And you can be very broad with this. You can help people become fit, have great social lives, so they can ultimately, let's say, become a better parent. That could be your offer. It could be broad. This guy, he basically does so many things. He helps people, become better freelancers. He helps people with graphic design. He helps people self-improve, all sorts of different stuff. So here is going to be a very, very simple offer that you can start with. I will help you achieve X outcome in 4 calls and video course material for $500, which means you hop on 4 calls with someone, help them how they can achieve the result that they're looking for, and if they don't see any results in the month that you're working together, you'll receive a full refund. So you have 1 call a week, give them some video material on how they can overcome their problem, and it's for $500. This is the starting price. You can always up the price, create more modules, create a longer course, all sorts of stuff like that. But this is what you can do. For example, let's say you were an overweight dad who had bad relationships in his life and was broke. And you made a transformation and you got in shape. And because you got in shape, you had more confidence to be better in your relationships and make more money. It's a broad offer, but that is what you solve, right? You're a dad that got in shape or maybe created a side hustle, whatever it is. And you want to help dads do the exact same thing that are interested. So you can help them achieve this outcome, which is very valuable, in 4 calls and video material for $500. And it's basically risk-free because you give them a full refund. This is the best way to do a risk reversal if you're just starting out. So you can read the book $100 Million Offers if you need more help on actually crafting an offer. I think this is kind of like the Bible of offers right now. But yeah. So point is, the best way to grow your business as a coach/consultant is when you sell the solutions that you've solved in your own life. You go through life solving problems in your life without thinking about how valuable they are. And realizing that you can package those solutions into coaching and consulting offers and teach people how to overcome those problems is where the new creator economy will continue to grow. And obviously, you can start with coaching and consulting, eventually package it into a course or into a program that people can go through. And depending on how you want to, have your lifestyle, you can go on from there. But having a simple offer like this is where I see most beginners starting. Or you can start for free and get testimonials. It's up to you. So once you realize the problem in your life, you need traffic in order to get people to have conversations with, in order to sell them on this new idea that you have. And obviously with this idea, you need to have market research. You need to see if the people that you're targeting really want that. But when you helped yourself, where you were your own target avatar, you kind of know what they need. And I recommend using Instagram and Meta advertising to start. And the reason why it's not Twitter or any other things like that is because personally, I use Instagram the most. I think I made a mistake before where I wanted to start a Twitter account and I didn't really use the platform prior to that. I think whatever platform you really enjoy using, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you really, really enjoy using on a daily basis, that is the platform you should start. And for a lot of people, it's Instagram. So you would build an Instagram profile and just create content every single day about what you're solving, what you're helping people with, what your journey is. Make it very creative, make it very broad. With meta advertising, this is more advanced. Maybe I'll cover this in a separate video. But with meta advertising, this is where you make an ad and send the advertising directly to a book call. And then once you have book calls, you can have more conversations with your niche and see how and sell them on your product. And here's a really good simple way of creating content that is tough. It's not easy, but this is what I would recommend. 1 YouTube post a day, $30 a day on meta ads, 1 YouTube video a week. In terms of the hierarchy of what I would start with this. Once you have some capital, or once you realize, okay, my offer is resonating, start some meta ads. Test that out to get more calls and make more money. And then once you've kind of got this set up, you can create 1 YouTube video a week that is long form that actually helps people in a deeper way. So now you have 2 things. You've got your Instagram profile, this is mine, and you've got an ad that's working, that's booking in calls pretty cheaply. And that is all you need in order to start with an idea of what you want to do, of what you want to help people with, build your vision about your dream life, understand that, look, I need to become an artist, I need to become self-employed, I need to, even if I have a 9-to-5, in the spare time, I'm going to think about ways that I can help the world more and give them my true gifts through these 4 areas and through sharing my ideas online. Create your offer, post content, run some ads, get book calls, get feedback, sell your product. That is exactly what, and this is a shameless plug because I always want to give value and then show you how I can help you further. So this is what kind of I'm teaching within Creator One with my business partner. It's basically a platform that's all in one place to teach you how to become a creator, how to become a coach, consultant. And in the description, if you do want to apply to see if this is a good fit for you, there's a questionnaire that you can go through and see if you're a good fit. But other than that, guys, this is a very brief video on basically the roadmap on a very holistic way on how you create your offer, how you understand how to, progress, how to make content, understand psychology, understand advertising, to be able to kind of make your life full of freedom. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.